Hey, hello, YouTube friends. This is CAA1000 once again, and I have some sad news for you, especially for those in the Orlando neighborhood, and also for the tourists across the world that comes to Orlando. I just found out that this hotel here, the Peabody, you probably seen this hotel is on International Drive by the Convention Center. It's not hard to miss because you have seen the dock outside the property. It's the well-known hotel because I usually call it the Duck Hotel because this is the hotel famous for the duck parade they have inside the lobby. When you go inside the hotel, the Peabody, you go inside the lobby and you see the ducks parading inside the hotel. Well, turns out that I found this. See, these are the ducks that you see on the hotel. If you have been in that hotel, the Peabody, you may have seen the hotel ducks. And I just found out that the Hyatt Regency Resorts, a well-known Hyatt hotel chain, they bought the Peabody Resorts in Orlando. But here's the boomer. They said that they will not continue holding the ducks, which has been a tradition to this hotel for the last 25 years or so, which means that the Peabody Resorts, as we know it, will cease to exist because it will be renamed as a Hyatt Hotel. It will no longer bear the Peabody Resorts brand, and the ducks will not be in the resort because they will be removed once the Hyatt purchase is completed. So what does it mean is that the famous hotel ducks will no longer be featured in the new Hyatt Hotel. So why will Hyatt will take away a well-known tradition to the Orlando area, a 25-year-old tradition? In fact, that tradition was here in Orlando even before I moved out from Puerto Rico. So, those of you who has come to Orlando to see the theme parks, you probably are familiar with the Peabody. You may have seen the ducks. You may have seen the hotel outside when driving around the convention center. But it's been for so long. These ducks, usually they are trained to walk around the hotel lobby and stay in the fountain for the entire day, and then they return back to the hotel's inside coop, which is very, it's a tradition that, the way they perform the ducks on parade, and I will link to another video on this video. I will link to a video of that particular parade ducks that you see on the Peabody Hotel. But again, it's so sad to hear that a well-known tradition to Central Florida is being taken out by the GREEDY HYATT Resorts. I understand that Hyatt wants to purchase a piece of land that is conveniently located in the heart of the tourism center in the Orlando, especially when it's around the convention center, which basically is a big piece of property for those who come to the Orlando area to participate in a convention or some kind of event going around. And the only thing that saddens me is that this particular attraction, because of all attractions in the Orlando area, and usually this show of the ducks taking place inside the lobby of the Peabody Hotel, it has to be a great experience for the tourists to come and see those cute ducks taking place on this particular show. But sadly, they will no longer be featured on this hotel because Hyatt will not gonna take part on the tradition. So I mean, it's so sad to see that tradition go. I mean, Hyatt can keep the hotel, can keep the property, but they have no interest in having ducks inside the hotel. So go figure on that. Epic fail, Hyatt Resorts. Thank you for watching. This is CAA 1000 on YouTube.